What's up, everybody? My name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon in the crypto universe. Today is Monday, March 27th. In today's video, we're going to be talking about 5 specific Polygon NFT collections. Now, why is that? The reason we are talking about Polygon NFT collections right now is because we are very early in terms of the ecosystem within Polygon. Now, there is going to be a ton of liquidity flowing into this ecosystem. So I want everybody to watch this video throughout its entirety and stick around to the very end to hear my conclusion and statement, because we're going to be covering the best collection thus far that are really the pioneers of this space. So with that said, be sure to like up the button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page. And most importantly, please be careful with any of the scammers down in the comments below. I will never reach out via WhatsApp, Telegram, direct messaging, or email, so please be careful and invest safely. So let's not waste any time, guys and girls. Let's get right into it. What is the first collection? It is Abagachi. Now, Abagachi is an NFT collection. Now, they do have these little ghostly PFPs, but these PFPs are more than just PFPs, also known as profile for pictures. They are also meant for a metaverse gaming sector. So right now, Abagachi is a game that is also a metaverse within the Web3 world. But what's great about this is that this culture was pretty OG in the space. It was around when Polygon started, when Ethereum started. And really, I think that when these NFTs are on the floor on Magic Eden, I think really right now there's a really great UI or user interface to really just buy these NFTs rather than just buying it from OpenSea. So really, with 343 as the lowest price in terms of matic tokens, I think matic is around $1.07 at the time of this recording. That's actually not too bad. So it's roughly around $343 to $400. Now, what you can expect is that right now there is volume flowing into this collection. And I do imagine that one day these PFPs are going to be definitely sought after. It just depends on which ones you want. But again, I always try to look out for NFTs that have really cool names, such as Bachi or maybe Taiwan number 1. But you want to find NFTs that actually have a name to it, not just like some serial numbers. It's nice to have a game that actually has its own liquidity token. Now, if we look at the all-time high price, it was around, say, $2.87, so roughly about half off from there. So it's not too bad. It doesn't seem like it was too struck by the dip within the whole market, because we know the whole cryptocurrency market took almost a 90%, maybe even a 70% correction to the downside. But it doesn't mean that the upside isn't there. I think in the next bull run for both gaming and metaverse, I think it will return to those levels. So Abagachi, I think, is definitely one of the NFTs I would have on my portfolio. Now, what's the second collection? And that is Game Bulls. Now, Game Bulls is a collection that has not minted yet. Actually, by the time you're watching this video, it will mint 3 days from now. Now, why is this collection on your radar? And even though it hasn't been released yet, it's because it was started by Carlos OMG TV. Carlos OMG TV started and actually helped derug the Jelly Babies NFT collection on Solana. At the time that Jelly Babies was on the floor price, it was around 0.1 Solana, and even pushed as high as 100 plus Solana. So he definitely was able to find a way to save this collection. Now they're starting another collection called Game Bulls Casino, and that's going to be on Polygon. So there's going to be another collection based on the founder and his team. Now, when we look at what they're doing, we can see that the designs are very different. There's a 3D version, and then there's a 2D version. Now, I'm not sure which one's going to come out, but I think that maybe the 2D version is going to come out first, a little drawing there. And that's something that I want to keep in my radar once this does mint, because again, we see that NFT-based rev share or casino-based NFTs tend to do really well. But again, keep in mind that there is not any regulation yet. Once there's regulation within the US, we could expect that gaming NFTs around casino-based rev share models, they could be affected by this. And who knows what will happen. But again, we're very early. I just want to share this with you because it's all informational and educational. Now, what is the third NFT collection? And that is Alpha. Now, Alpha is an up-and-coming collection. It has just kind of been released. Now, this has different tools, which I'm going to explain. Now, with these NFTs, you have these in terms of beta testing. You can see what's trending on OpenSea in terms of sales. You can also see what is basically currently minted with the projects. We also have collection analytics, sniping alerts, whale tracking, and also automatic indexing. And you can also stake your NFT to earn Hoot. Now, it says that the Hoot is not going to be injecting an LP, so it's not to spread itself thin. So at least to know that the Hoot token isn't going to be, to my eyes or to my ears, a liquidity token. Maybe it'll just be an in-game utility or an in-house utility within this ecosystem. Who knows what the staking mechanism will be, but it's going to benefit the holders. Now, what is the fourth collection? The fourth one is also Guardians of Agora. Now, this collection I'm very excited about because this collection is associated with Degens factories. Now, Degens Factories is a really cool collection on Solana. If you haven't checked it out already, I'll post a link on the upper right hand side of our latest video. But again, this was airdropped to holders. Now, you had to have 3 degen NFTs to receive one of these Guardians of Agora. But recently, some big announcements, Yurkon, the founder, decided, you know what, I'm going to send each NFT that you hold 1 Guardians of Agora. Rather than having 3 to 1, it's now 1 to 1. So every holder had massive amount of value airdropped to them. And right now we have the floor price around 49 matic. So this is the first female collection on the Polygon network within the NFT ecosystem on Polygon. So that's absolutely cool. And something that I want to share about Yurkon, he said the number of unique owners for Guardians of Agora is going up. People like our women collection. We have an incredible and unique collection at Degens Factories. Remember that owning both a Degens Factory NFT on Solana and a Guardians of Agora NFT on Polygon will give you benefits in the ecosystem. So really, for 43, 49, 50 matic tokens for each NFT, I think it's an absolute great steal because it's literally like $50 or give or take. So that's really cool. But again, I wouldn't sleep on this collection. A lot to be said here. Yurkon is building. Now, what is the last collection that I want on everybody's radar? Now, this collection is called Rec Dogs. Now, I'm extremely bullish on Rec Dogs. Again, that's only my personal opinion. Do your own research. But I just love the PFP artwork. Now, I think this was originally going to be on Solana. It was originally on Aptos, but Aptos was like terrible for this collection, terrible for the company. Apparently they had like hidden fees that just weren't like pretty much approved by the team within Rec Dogs. So they decided, you know, we're going to do it on Polygon. But the artwork is super, super clean. And it's not often you find great dog PFPs. And the drawings are really cool and the traits are really cool. And also it's super cheap in my eyes. Again, around 49 matic tokens, around $50 or more. So really, I think you can get a great exposure with this NFT collection. And there's a lot to be said, but also they made a little sneak peek. So this was just announced today. It says, guess what we are cooking? I have no idea what this is. It seems to be sci-fi-ish. I don't know what it is, but again, something's cooking, we don't know. But I think that this collection, because we're going to see liquidity flowing into Polygon, all 5 of these NFT collections could do really well. So again, I briefly went through these 5 NFTs because again, they're on my radar, but I want to hear what's on your mind. What are you keeping an eye out on? Because I know that there's going to be a collection on here called Utes that's going to be migrating today over to Polygon. And we will make a video about that later on down the road. But right now, out of these 5 collections, which one are you bullish on? And I want to hear your thoughts. So please, if you like what you've seen and heard, do like up that button. Be sure to smash up that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page to receive all of our alpha calls and buy and sell orders from both NFTs and cryptocurrencies. Till then, see you guys and girls next time.